Frieren is a house cat, and you can't tell me otherwise. No, seriously, think about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my cozy den. Grab your tea, settle in, and let's talk about the Frieren feline theory while I draw her. I want to create 3 images of Frieren, and I took inspo from some cat pics I found on Pinterest. Look at the first cat reference I found. A chubby tubby cat doing a big stretch on the floor. I often like starting my sketches with a lasso tool and fill in the shape to quickly block out the shapes before the pose runs away from my ADHD brain. Looking about the lasso tool, it makes me think of Frieren's fluid-like body and how she loves sleeping. After finishing the first sketch, look, I found a second reference. This kitty inspired the second pose, Frieren sleeping blissfully, looking peaceful and relaxed. Imagine, the sun hits the window, it's time to wake up, and Frieren turns into her liquid form. She has this cat-like power to dissolve all her bones the moment she finds a comfy spot. Watching Fern try to dress her in the morning isn't a master and apprentice working together. It's a tired pet owner trying to put a sweater on a noodle. But you can't even stay mad at her. You look at her blank, adorable face, and all your anger just melts away. She knows she's a mess, but also she knows she's cute enough to get away with it. And this is the last reference I found. A big yawning face. I just had to draw her right after waking up, taking the biggest yawn possible. I finished the 3 sketches and took a short break to clear my mind and spot the mistakes. Then I fixed the face of the stretching pose. Look at the before and after. It's so much better. Don't rush your art too much. Sometimes the smallest detail can make the biggest difference. And now it's time to line the sleeping Frieren. By the way, do you know the saying, if I sit, I fit? Frieren is the same. She knows that the chest is probably a monster. Fern tells her it's a monster, and next thing you know, you've got a legendary mage with her legs kicking helplessly in the air because her head is stuck in the mimic's mouth. It's the same energy as a cat getting its head stuck in a cereal box. She never learns, and honestly, she's never going to stop. Can you see it? Frieren's obsession for mimics is just like cat's obsession for boxes. After finishing the line art, I fill in the base colors. I usually like to start working from the skin, add the blush and then the main shadows. For this piece, I've decided the light will come from the right side. Beyond the boxes, it's the way she lives. Think about how she collects things. She travels across the world picking up random trinkets and useless items that don't actually help her on her quest. She doesn't need them, she just likes having them. It's exactly like a cat bringing you random prizes or hiding shiny bottle caps and hair ties under the sofa. Her collection isn't a display of power. It's a giant pile of toys. She's a 1,000-year-old collector of shiny junk. And here is the first finished piece. I wanted to capture the tiny peaceful moment when you fall asleep without even meaning to, just like cat curl up in a sunbeam. Now, let's move on to the second piece. For this one, I pushed the lighting much harder than in the first. I wanted a strong side light hitting her, with a reflected light bouncing back more intensely too. Have you noticed the face I gave her here? It's the classic ooh face expression. She is basically the ultimate kudere, which is just another way of saying cat. That tiny W mouth is pure feline smug energy. The exact look she gives when she pretends to be innocent right after blowing the whole party's budget on some mysterious grimoire that probably just helps her find more boxes to sit in. Here I'm adding a blue multiply layer over the whole piece, then carving out the lighting using the transparent color. I once heard it's easier to carve the lights out of the shadows rather than adding shadows afterward. I'm usually used to doing the opposite, but I can definitely see why people say that. Once I'm happy with the overall shadow shapes, I go back and shift the skin shadows to a more natural skin-like tone, and then I add a soft bright yellowish reflected light. And the second piece is done. Here we have Frieren stretching in all her majesty with that cute little woo face. See? I told you, she's basically just a cat in a mage cosplay. And now I'm moving to the third and final piece. For this one, I'm planning to keep the lighting pretty simple, not as strong or dramatic as the second. If Frieren is the cat, Stark is the ultimate golden retriever. He's loyal, he's easily scared, and he's just happy to be included. I love golden retrievers, but they definitely need a leash. Which leaves Fern as the stressed pet parent, constantly making sure the dog doesn't sprint into trouble and the cat doesn't crawl into a box that might actually be a monster. It's not adventuring party anymore, it's just a chaotic pet household traveling together. And the last piece is finally done. Which one is your favorite? Please let me know in the comments below. So, did I convince you? Maybe the great mage Frieren is just a cat in a mage cosplay. Thank you for hanging out in my cozy den today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!